Think of a song title that makes most people cringe. Now imagine it's from one of the biggest name artists in modern music. That's Heil Hitler, released by Kanye West on May 8, 2025. The track isn't hiding its provocative nature. It uses Nazi references, samples speeches, and shocked many because it wasn't just edgy, it was offensive to vast numbers of people. The song was subsequently removed from major streaming platforms, but still found its way around, stirring heated debates around freedom of speech versus hate speech. At first glance, it's easy to chalk this up to Kanye simply being Kanye, seeking shock value, pushing boundaries, provoking discourse. And yes, there is certainly that. But there's more beneath the surface. He's been embroiled in controversies for years: anti-Semitic comments, support of extreme imagery, public declarations. The release of Heil Hitler feels like the climax of a pattern. Still, why do it now? A few possibilities. Artistic expression. Does he claim it's art meant to provoke rather than endorse? Publicity stunt. Nothing catches headlines like controversy, right? Personal beliefs, a lot darker possibility, and one that courts legal trouble. Whatever the root, the result is the same: intense backlash. The Sao Paulo State Prosecutor's Office has issued a warning. If Kanye performs Heil Hitler in Brazil, or wears Nazi symbols or promotes Nazism during his show, he could be arrested on the spot. Brazilian authorities are treating this as a potential hate crime event. The law in Brazil doesn't tolerate public incitement of racism or apology for Nazism. And it's not just Kanye. Promoters, organizers, and even venue operators could face legal consequences if the song is performed. Putting on a concert for an artist like Kanye is no small feat, with Brazil tightening the screws. The logistical, legal, and moral stakes are elevated. Here's what could happen if he defies the warning. Brazilian police have been told to act if Nazism is celebrated during the show. Depending on Brazilian law, performing could trigger charges: financial damage, cancellation, fines, lost merchandise, dropped endorsements. Reputation freefall. He's already had serious backlash. This would fuel it further. Think of this as the fork-in-the-road moment for Kanye. His choices now will define his next chapter, and that matters for fans, critics, and the world of music. He refrains from performing the song. He issues a sincere apology and commits to change. Uses the spotlight to speak about his past actions, mental health, and growth. Positive spin. Could flip the narrative from provocateur in court to artist who evolved. The full-throttle controversy. He does the song anyway. Violates Brazil's warning. Performs as a statement, regardless of consequences. This could produce huge headlines, but also deep, lasting damage. Even if you're not battling 50,000 fans in Sao Paulo, there are lessons here for all of us. Understand the power of words and symbols. What seems edgy can cross into illegal or harmful. Be accountable for content. If you create videos, music, social posts, ask, could this be misinterpreted? Does it hurt someone? Know your legal terrain. Whether you're traveling or performing, local laws matter, like Brazil's hate speech laws. What do you think he should do? Perform the song and face the consequences, or step back and rewrite the script? Do you believe an artist has a responsibility to society, or is art free of such bounds? Would you still go to a concert knowing this kind of risk was involved? I invite you to share your thoughts below. Whether you're a fan, a critic, or somewhere in between, your voice matters. If you found this article insightful, share it with someone who needs to see this unfolding drama. And if you're keen, keep an eye on what happens next. The Monday following his Brazilian show will tell us a whole lot.